Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are setting up one of the most popular code editors, Visual Studio Code or VS Code for short. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned developer, VS Code offers powerful features that can enhance your productivity. So let's start by understanding what Visual Studio Code or VS Code is. VS Code is a popular, lightweight, and fast source code editor developed by Microsoft. It's designed to support multiple programming languages with built-in extensions, make it extremely versatile. Now, why should we use VS Code? So let's look into this. It's an highly customizable, supports a wide range of languages, and offers many useful tools such as debugging, version control, and integrated terminals as well. It's a perfect choice for whether you are working on a web development, Python, JavaScript, or even more complex setups. There are some key benefits as well. VS Code is fast, flexible, and has excellent support for extensions. This makes it a favorite tool for developers who need speed and adaptability in their workflow. Let's start by downloading VS Code. First, head over to the code.visualstudio.com website and you will see the download button for Windows. Okay, so click on it and your download will start. Once it's done, run the installer and follow the instructions to get it up and running. To install the VS Code, simply we have two steps. The first step is we need to double click the exe file to install it, and then we have to choose the installation options like do we need to create a desktop icon or not, and then we have to click on next. Let's go to the downloads tab and double click the .exe file, and the pop-up will open. You can check that. Click on the I accept the agreement and click on the next button, and then choose the folder where you want to store the VS Code folder, and then click on the next, and the name, click on the next, and here is the option that we have to select. Do we need to create a desktop icon or not? Check the create a desktop icon option and click on next, and click on the next again, and then you can see that the VS Code is preparing to install. It will take some time based on our internet speed. The VS Code has been installed. Click on the finish button, and the launch Visual Studio Code is checked automatically. Okay, don't uncheck it. You can check that the VS Code has been opened, and in the welcome tab it was giving an option to choose the theme that you want. Select the theme that you are interested, and I'm closing the welcome file. Let's maximize this VS Code. Yeah. Let's go to the next slide. Like we have successfully launched the VS Code. Let's look into the what interface overview. Like we have something sidebar. It allows you to access key feature like Explorer, search, and extensions. Like it is completely customizable, depends upon your needs. Let's go to the VS Code and check about the sidebar, and this is the sidebar. We can check that Explorer tab, search bar, and the source control, and the run and debug, and the extensions icon. So this is about what about sidebar. The next thing is editor space. This is where you edit your code. Multiple files can be opened in tabs within the editor. Let's look it. Initially we have to open the folder. To open the folder, I'm trying to create a folder in the C drive. Click on the new button, folder button, and naming my folder, and then click on the select folder button. Then the VS Code will be opened with the folder. Select the, like in the pop-up, select the check mark, the touch the orders and click on the button. Then you can create one file named index.html. After that, the file will be opened like workspace editor in the right side. This is the complete workspace. Let's discuss about the integrated terminal. VS Code has a built-in terminal allowing you to like run commands without leaving the editor. So to get the terminal, click on the terminal and select the new terminal option, or you can press Ctrl Shift backtick to get the terminal. Cool. Let's move to the next slide. Installing key extensions in VS Code. To install extension in VS Code, simply we have two steps. The first one is go to the extension icon and click on it. Then search for the extension that you want to install. Then click on the extension. Then click on the next button. So let's go to the VS Code and install a few extensions in it. You can find that the last icon, extension icon, click on it, and then let's install some extensions like Prettier. Search for the Prettier extension, click on it, and then click on the install button. It will install, depends upon our internet speed. And then search for the another extension like ESLint and live server as well. Let's search for ESLint extension and then click on the install button, which is at the first search item, and then next go to the live server extension. Search for the live server, click on the install button, which is at the first top result. The live server extension also been installed. These three extensions are most recommended extensions in VS Code. The Prettier extension is used for code formatting, and ESLint is used for linting, and the live server is used for preview of web projects. Thanks for watching this video. Let's recap and check what is the call to action. So in this video, we have covered the essential steps for downloading and installing the VS Code and setting up the VS Code, and it includes the installing the key extensions, and we have customized the VS Code as well, like choosing the theme while setting up the VS Code. The call to action is now it's your turn to install the VS Code in your system. Thank you.